And now, dear viewer, comes the fun part, because I do not remember a fucking thing at this point. Except that I need to deal with the ghost ship at some point. And also, I need money because Tingle is a bastard. Give me your droplets. Let's get in the boat. Have a look at our map. Let's see. Sorry, you can't do that. Time to see where. I'm gonna go after the fairy islands as well, because that's where you get the wallet enhancements for some reason, and also where you get the other quiver that I don't have, and I think maybe one other upgrade. And it seems quite prudent to get that stuff if we're going to be spending this kind of money. Because, yeah, compared to a lot of other Zelda games, this is really kind of a significant rupee sink, I feel like. Some quite stormy seas going on here. Is there something I should be aware of other than the shark? Also, yeah, I'm really just noticing for the first time that dun 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 in the music. Like, I guess it just sort of became that much of a trope to use strings in any sort of shark attack themed music after Jaws. Alright, so okay, we're not in the Great Fish Island Square here, right? Because I would like to also start filling out this map. Have some names for things, because that would kind of help out a lot. And, you know, playing this game on stream, I've noticed that the map fish's splashes are like really fucking huge. Excuse me. A little bit of gas. I swear they were not that big when I played this with a child. Parking at the top of that lighthouse. Yeah, so that's something we do with the fire arrows, I believe. I would assume that to be the case. And yeah, we get it. You're from the sea. And yeah, I know I said I was going to do another thing, but I got distracted by this thing, so deal with it is all I've got to say there. Oh boy, yeah, there's Beetle, which, you know, I like Beetle. Beetle is definitely like one of the best additions to the franchise. I'll say that. They could have stopped making games in this series after Adventures of Link, but Beetle, I'll always be okay with Beetle. And this is gonna suck, because it's timing throwing bombs. Ow. Oh, that actually went over pretty well. What do you got for me, Roll? Oh. Okay. Thanks, I guess. Find out what's in the hole. A lot of creepiness, that's for sure. Light some torches. Oh, they gave us a pot with flammable sticks. So this isn't really locked behind the fire arrows, even though I would expect it to be. Oh no, a bunch of bats. You know, I can't tell if I'm getting slowdown right now or if it's just the result of, like, when you land very decisive blows on enemies starting in this Zelda game in particular, the game will be like, it'll give you like this dynamic camera angle, which is something that obviously we've seen to this point, but I've never really bothered to point out for some reason. So I can't tell if it's that or if that was making my game slow down. Which, you know, if it is, that's a funky thing going on with the emulation. Sure as shit better not be my PC. Oh. So Rockspire Island was just useless, I guess? Fine. I mean, I guess I could go and find out where that treasure chart leads and probably get a piece of heart or something. But you bastards. Let's get in the boat. Well, I see. Excuse me. I see that the Western Fairy Isle is a little off to the side here. I gotta wonder just how many people in this game are actually traveling by boat, though. Ring of Light, it sure is, but I'm gonna ignore it because. No, I think that is. Like, off this side there. Got out of a waterbound outpost over there. I bet pirates hang out over there. I see those big skulls. Alright, so there's one of these switches here that's already been pounded down. So I believe we've already done all we can do over here, which is unfortunate. Because I was hoping for some free real estate. Something about the way those clouds scaled down looked really messed up. Alright, so I think this is where we get an eyeball reef and... Oh god, excuse me. Oh right, we got a little ways to go here before get anywhere of note. So if you will give me just a moment. This out. Okay, that was nothing big. I thought, oh, music is dying. Oh shit, it's the, we're gonna fight the big Octo. And... Excuse me, that turned out to not be the case. It's, yeah, so Needle Rock Isle is off to the side there. You can tell because it's a gigantic column. And this is over where we had the big gold boats. Well, the one big gold boat, anyway. I cannot tell what in the fuck that mass over there is. Is that an island? Because... like, that is very... that seems very large. It could just be, like, sort of a weirdly, thing that's getting drawn in very early there. We are coming into it. Let's see what's the deal. We got a couple of seagulls. They seem to be interested. I think this is actually a place we need to go to. All right, buddy. Give me some map info here. Diamond Step Isle, yeah, this is a place we need to be at. Island. Oh, so we do need the ghost ship chart to get on it? I didn't realize that. And yeah, the ghost ship is a thing we have to negotiate in order to beat the game. So to get on the island, because there's not really a lot of easy onlet, we just use the hook shot. one of the relatively few places that I can think of outside of the Wind Temple where the hookshot is important for getting around. Because, of course, anyone who saw any of my OOT randomizer will know that in that game, you need the hookshot to basically do fucking everything in the form that you can use the hookshot in. Unless you abuse glitches, in which case, well, you know, you can do some pretty silly things, to say the least. Although, God, that was like... Shit, that's been over a year since I did that, hasn't it? Willing to bet that it has. Let's drop into this hole. And we're gonna have to do a bunch of ghost ship stuff, I see. Alright, so we've got one of these going on for us. One of these warp pots. I've never demoed this on stream, so here you go. Here's a quick look at what that's like. Is this actually the way we need to go? And I ask that because, as you can see, we've got torches. I feel like I should be expecting there to be sticks around to use with them, but I think it's just going to be fire arrows, and we just have to pop things open and use that to navigate the maze. Which I suppose is a way to lock this behind the back half of the dungeons. But also, why do you need that? There's already the fact that you need to... Oh! Okay, that actually scared the shit out of me! Good job, Zelda! You actually probably scared me more than BioShock, which I think is the only horror game I've played on this channel yet. There may be others at some point. I have Rule of Rose, but I've played through Rule of Rose once, and it controls so badly that never again. Never the fuck again. So I don't know why I mentioned it. Alright, chest. We got a joy pendant. Whatever, who cares? I've already finished that side quest. Side quest in pretty big fucking air quotes. Alright, so we got some more handymen here. It picked up a pot. It was gonna throw it at me. Really? Are you kidding me? What the fuck was that shit? Like, seriously? It's just gonna up and decide in the middle of it? No, get the fuck out. For no good reason? Whoo, boy. Oh, and then I get some lag, too, just to really rub salt in the wound. Video games, am I right? I bet bombs are a really bad choice to use on these things, by the way. Like, now that I pick one up, thank you for making me think about that game. Get off me. stick. And now we get to burn more pot lids. And you hear the Wallmaster noise, because that's basically going to be the only enemy that populates this entire area, I'm quite certain. So, of course, that's going to be just hanging out to freak me the fuck out this whole time. Alright, that's back to the entrance. That's... Alright, so I'm going to be juggling a guide and the emulator here, so if there's, like, downtime between me doing things, that's why. Because when I unfocus from the window, my controller doesn't work until I refocus onto it. Alright, we dodge the Wallmasters, sneak in here. Okay, so if I'm reading this guide correctly, this is the one we want to deal with. Let's find out. I'd like to apologize if a lot of my yawning gets through, by the way. I am tired as shit. And we got the ghost ship chart. And we have beaten Sabrina, and we get the Marsh badge. Right? I think it was that in Gen 1, Sabrina gave out the Marsh badge and Koga gave out the Soul badge. Even though, by all rights, it should be the other way around, right? Like, I'm not crazy, at least not about that, correct? Alright, so... we now actually do something with the charts here, and we're going to, Alright, so this will let us see this big map here. This shows the, it shows the location of the Triforce charts. And will also display what regions there are Triforce pieces to be found in on the map. So that's actually pretty useful and is a thing that we'll be looking at more. Tingle's chart, this is completely illegible. The ghost ship chart. This shows us a thing that I can't read worth a shit. It tells us where the ghost ship is hanging out, depending on the phases of the moon. I'm probably just going to end up having to look that up, because that may as well be in, like, another language. Beetle's chart. This just shows us where he hangs out. And where the weirdo-looking beetle is. Wasn't that exciting? It'll get better with time, I swear. Okay, okay. Get on the boat. Get on the fucking boat, Lank. And... Give me a moment here once again. Okay. Alright, so I consulted an FAQ for some upgrade information here. Okay, so the ghost ship is all the way in the southeast corner. I have a feeling I can't make that right now, but thank you for telling me that, game. That's very useful. So for now, I'm gonna go grab the other upgrades from the Great Fairies, which means we need to go here and go all the way to the east edge of the map. I didn't realize that the ghost ship showed up on the little on the main sea chart there. That's very helpful, actually. Yeah, so we got these wind cyclone things. I don't think we've seen these in action to this point. They just blow you off course. Irritating, but that's about it. Oh, we're getting a bit of a lightning storm going. I forget how often the weather has, like, significance in this game. Sometimes it does, sometimes it does not. Hi, Seagull. And the other Seagull. Isn't there something of note on the Incredible Crisis chart? This area. Okay, there's a Triforce chart to the south of here. And I think I know which one that is, and it's one that I've always hated. More than, like, the rest of the things in this game. And yeah, I don't know what's up with those weird tentacles in front of this, this particular shell, but this is where we get our other quiver upgrade. There we go, 99 arrow capacity. That is pretty good. Pretty solid. Jeez, I wish I could stop doing. Oh, yeah, now the boat is just like, hey. Hey, buddy. It's one over to the left. Aren't you guys glad that we have to do, like, 2 songs for fast travel in this game, right? God, I wish I was playing the Wii U version of this. I have the fast sail and everything. Be able to get places somewhat quicker. Hopefully. Why do I have the hammer where I usually have the sail? I can't sail a boat with a hammer, Link. Blank. Lonk. Lonk? Excuse. Not yawns, it's belches. Ah. And this should be the site of the other wallet upgrade. Assuming this guide isn't completely full of shit. Which I would sure like to hope it's not. Otherwise, I've got to explore more of the map. I get a little cash fill up here, it would be nice, but I would assume not. Yeah. See, the Great Fairies don't know what money is, so they just have none to give you. so let me try and read. Song of Passing. Right, left, down. All right. So, some investigation. Great Fish Isle is one of the places where the ghost ship will show up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this the very simple way, as I noticed that there is not a new moon on that chart. So we go over here, right, left, down, and just spam the Song of Passing until we loop around to the time when the ghost ship is showing up over here. And then we go and get ourselves on that boat. Actually saying that, Fire Mountain. No. This is fine. Gameplay, everybody! I mean, listen, I could do this a smarter way. Well, maybe not smarter, but I could certainly do this in a more interesting way that would be more entertaining for people to just, you know, see me desperately trying to chase down this stupid fucking boat, but I kinda just prefer to do it this relatively simple way. Okay, it's in this area now. We just have to figure out where in this area it is. Alright, so the sky is turning a color that is quite vile and not exactly great to see in. There it is. I see those, I see them blue things. That's what a ghost ship looks like. Oh, okay, there is an actual boat. Never mind. I was snarking at first, but, hey. Alright, let's deal with Skeleton King over here. But I say, well, time to get fire blasted a bunch. Yeah, see, this is a very rough set of enemies to deal with here. Ow! God damn, that Wizzrobe is, like, really fast on the escape there. And of course, I will never not imagine the Wizzrobe saying fuck. So, you know what? I'll give him points. And yes, I know you're still there. God, that attack animation for hoisting the club always throws me off. Like, that just always makes me go, oh shit, I'm about to eat a really stupid goober hit because I can't stop my combo. Stop, stop, stop! But no, it's completely harmless. Because the Stalfos are just kind of pathetic in this game. Make me all of this money. Now, like any good ghost ship, this place is very, very heavy on the cash. I mean, what kind of self-respecting ghost pirates aren't fucking loaded? Am I right? Yeah. Get out! Thank you. Thank you, Donkey Kong 64. I should just have that as like a command at some point. When I get to it, I will do it. Alright, so let's have a look at our thing again. Okay, so top right corner. I think what we're going to want to do for 2 of these is going to be to set our wind to the northeast. And then just start doing a little bit of a teleporting spree here. Oh, I see my kilobits per second flickering a little bit. As long as it's just the stream and not like my recording quality. I bumped up my video quality, and I think I boosted to proper 1080p now, which like I should probably bump my recording quality more for 1080p. But I'm not 100% sure how my internet connection would like the throughput. My computer wouldn't mind recording it because, you know, upgrades, 32 gigs of RAM, AMD Ryzen 7, whatever the number is. It's moderately beefy to say the least. Let's get out some of this to feed the fish. Figure out what the fuck we're doing over here. It's this place that looks a little bit Stonehenge-y. Oh, we got some lightning storm going on here. And we got palm trees. I hear a bird going. Overlook Island. Is this the one where I have to be able to control the bird? This is the one where I have to control the fucking bird, isn't it? No, it is not. This one is just something that you have to hook shot onto. Why'd I do that? It's very silly. Alright, so let me see if I can figure out what is a good place to get onto this landmass from. Well, we're gonna get waves that fat. That's not a good place. We got a couple of these boats. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna have to cut across these things, right? Yeah, it's basically just Diamond Step Isle, but in a line. Diamond Step Isle, but in a line, and also we're getting shot at by pirates. The aesthetic of this place kind of reminds me of the second world of Bomberman 64. Like, that seems like a really weird thing to point out about this specific area, but, like, it's not, oh, the whole sea. It's because of the way the towers and everything look. And in here, we got a little mini dungeon, I guess. There's 4 rooms, and we gotta fight some enemies in here. Alright. So we got these chuckleheads. And yeah, trying to fight the Armos Knights with the bomb flowers is kind of the worst thing in the world. Well, I can't believe that worked. I can't believe that didn't work then. Jesus. Alright, you guys want to fuck off a little bit? You know, just a minor amount of fucking off. I'm not asking for a lot here. I like that I can smack those with my sword and they will explode. Alright, fewer of those, please. I don't like those very much. Those are not a fun enemy. Alright. What do we got? Skeletons. And on some kind of very sandy floor that immediately makes me think, oh, I'm going to be slowed down in here, aren't I? But this is not the Gerudo training grounds. Don't be silly. Oh, wow, he actually got me while I was hoisting up the club. Pretty nice, pretty good little slam there that everybody's got going. Bit of the old slam dancing, as it were. Or I guess, you know, mace being basically a hammer, I got hammer danced. Enemy is indeed too legit to quit, if only its health could stay. I'm laughing because the joke was so belabored. And also because I'm very, very run down today. curious as to whether or not I'm dealing damage to the Wizzrobes with the, that thing. I know the sword does damage, but I'm not 100% sure about the hook shot. Yeah, I was about to say. Okay. Okay, that's 3 out of 4 rooms. I think it was 4 rooms. And, you know, nice to see a couple of more mini-boss-ish enemies. Although, again, the armor knights can fuck themselves. So, given the pattern, I'm assuming Darknut's in the last room. Or pots? Oh, it's just bokoblins. Y'all dumb idiots should have turned off friendly fire for yourselves. Oh wow, is there not one more in this pot? Nope. Well, how about that? Okay, so, oh, here's where we get the Darknuts. And also some extremely broken smoke particles. Ooh, this could be pretty chaotic. You know, I made mention of the fact that these guys are like sort of, you know, Jackally and Anubis guys. They also very specifically remind me of like something from Disney's Hercules, and like I guess Greek. You know, I guess they got kind of that Greek aesthetic to them in general, but very specifically the aspects of it that were used in that film. Also, wait, were these guys able to smash these pillars? Or am I forgetting how many there were? Oh no, those pillars are breakable. That's kind of cool. It reminds me of the Iron Knuckle fights from OOT, but not as subject to things that'll get me killed multiple times by a single attack. That seriously still is just like the funniest thing that's ever happened to me in a video game. I cannot be mad about that. Get in here, grab us more rupees. It's yours, my friend. That's a thing to reference. And we'll play this song. Why this one specifically ended up as, like, the song in this game in the way that Zelda's Lullaby and everything was in that other game I keep referencing. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll take it. And we get a Triforce chart. Okay. Okay. Go back to the surface. And shave some lawn and go find Bodie McBoatface. Be extremely glad that time is frozen while we're doing a song, so that way we don't get bombarded. Alright, Forest Haven. Before we go on to the next target island here, we are going to have a visit with our friend Beetle, whom we have not talked to in literal real-world months. Alright. So we need to buy some pears. I think that should be enough, but we do want multiple of these pairs because we have a puzzle that involves flying around the birds, and those are kind of the worst part of the game. Like, it's clever, I guess. It's an interesting idea, but I still hate it. It's still really fucking bad. I'm enjoying the horns. This is a very good version of this theme. Which again is one that's been heard throughout the series before, so. Alright. There's. Yeah, see, the splashes seem like they get a lot. Oh, you motherfucker. Eat the bait and fill out my fucking map, you asshole fish. Seriously? Fucking moron. Really? How the fuck? Whatever. We're doing this. And oh boy, we're doing it while it's thunderstorming, apparently, because we're idiots. And we got more birds that make rude noises. Get off my ass! Son of a fuck. Fucking asshole. Oh, boy! Anyway. Asshole fish, give me the map data, you jerk. Deal with the rest of this shit in a moment now. Yeah, I get it. I gotta feed the fish near... And nobody knows what the Triforce is, because... apparently that's just sort of where we exist at this point in time. Yeah, so to do this, we gotta hit multiple switches. And we gotta deal with the fact that there's a bunch of these jackass birds following us. And of course we missed one. Awesome. Good. Great. Get out of my fucking way. I think we got 2 more switches to hit. One more. One more. Is that it? It is only 5 switches, right? I'm not timed, am I? Is it just gonna not show the cutscene? 3, 4. If I'm fucking timed for this, I'm gonna blow every gasket in the known universe. Two, 3, 4. Making sure there's... Oh, is there a 6th at the top of this thing here? Yes, there is! Sweet Jesus! Got it in 2 tries. But also, let me point out how god-awful that feels to control. And how much I hate the seagull control thing. It's like the flight control for the partner characters in the dungeons was not particularly super amazing. And then they just decided to make it 10 times worse. Which, you know, fucking brilliant. I'm in awe. Get up the fucking ledge, Link. Dumbass. Anyway, yeah, you can see this has kind of done a number on my mood here. For what I hope to be understandable reasons. Alright. Pick this up. Yay, we got another Triforce shard. Cool. Alright, so how many of these are we missing now? 2. Okay, yeah. I just was looking at that like, what? My brain hurts. Gee, I wonder if I'm tired or something. After I'm done with this, I'm gonna take a nap. Just took me a second to get my bearings. Don't mind me. My order of operations. Oh, good God. I'm real sorry about all the yawning. I'm curious in the offhand that I have anybody in the audience who's played this game on the Wii U, if they know if that bird thing controls better on the Wii U than it does on this. Because, dear God, I hope so. Get out of the way. Wow! Nice shooting, Tex. Oh, double nice shooting, Tex. I got knocked into the Island of Steel here. That was pretty good. It is, in fact, called the Islet of Steel, by the way, but as we do not have any bait to feed the fish, we won't get to see that in-game. Da-da-da-da-da. Fuck. There we go. We've got one more chart to grab. Yep. Excuse me. Oh. You can't do that indoors. Okay. That's a little silly, but alright, game. If you feel like doing that, I guess, those birds really do make the silliest noises. Okay, yeah. I was confused for a second because I thought, oh, this is just this is one of the Triangle Islands. It is not. About to be like, what the hell? Alright, so got this going on here. This is gonna be pretty. Location of the giant head. Move it. I do like, by the way, that all of the really big power bracelet stones in this game just happen to be carved into heads like that. And it's not even like regular Easter Island heads or anything. They're a little more squat. It's great. Also, that was certainly a noise these things made. It kind of creeped me out. And they are just turning around really fast on me here, so I'm gonna have to pull out the bow here. Alright, now we got a couple of moblins. Well, Alan should be happy at least. We're getting to fight a lot of spear users this stream, and we're probably gonna kick most of these guys' asses too. Alright, what do we got in here? Ah, these shows. Hey! When I press the button, it means you do things. We could have done so much better at that if we tried, I guess. Whatever. We got one more room to do. The enemies here are significantly easier, which means this last group at the very end is going to be absolute misery, right? Oh, really? You're not going to let me charge up the big old lawnmower of lawn mowing? Of lawn mowing, yes. Perfect. So are we just fighting just 2 Dark Nuts? That it? And see, it's regular old ones. It's not even like... We're not even getting any of the goldies in here. This is just kind of sad. Yay, that's all 8 Triforce shards. We are like half done with this god-awful side quest. At the very least, though, I do appreciate that you get access to a chart that's basically like, hey, yeah, here's where you have to go for everything. That is good in the game, and I realized that I, like, didn't really use it the last time I played this game. So, you know, newfound appreciation for that. That makes the whole thing a lot less awful. Okay, a little less awful, and that's it. But, you know, there still remains the issues, you know? And that is as much as I will say. Well, time to go visit Tingle and look at how we don't have money to deal with his shit. And, of course, the island's nearby waters are infested with sharks. Because, of course, they are. Okay. Okay. So, here's the deal. I'm going to save. And I'm going to cut the stream here. And the next time I stream this, I will have ground up money off screen and probably just paid for all the translations because we've seen the little cutscene before.